Okay, well that was a harrowing adventure to get my corpse back. They basically had to run them around and then get them to despawn, and unfortunately while I was doing that, the cavalry kind of showed up. There's a bunch of stuff over there that I do not want to play with. The Nether may have to wait until I'm a little bit better geared up, because it's definitely a lot harder, and I was told that, and I was like, yeah, it's got to be a little bit harder. It's actually significantly harder. Mostly because of the pigmen being immediately just all up in your grill, but I think it's also because my equipment is probably not the best. So I think we're going to change tactics here, and we are going to dig our way down there. Because I really do need the soul sand, and yeah, and there's no way around it. I need soul sand, and I need it very badly, because I need it for doing the build that I was working on. And I don't know about the other stuff. I may wait until I have some sort of flying. I should have built that. Oh, there's another fortress over there. And a tree. Oh, man. Now I've got a lot of incentive to get over there. Can I go around? Okay. Well, if I get into the Nether fortress, there will definitely be... Man, this is... It feels so dangerous, and I'm certain it is. Not really sure how to approach this. Kind of at a loss, because I need the sand more than anything else, and I really want to finish that build, but I also want to get... I also really want to get the bloodwood tree. Unfortunately, there isn't any nearby. And I haven't found any nether quartz either, but I can do... Ooh. The heck is this? It's a Visselcraft something or other. That's all I caught was a Visselcraft. Well, whatever it is, I can turn into it now. I wonder if I'm allowed to use the morph mod. I'm not sure that fire is actually there. I wonder if I'm allowed to use the morph mod. I should ask for clarification on that. But there's definitely a dungeon over there, which is nice. But I really want to get down there. I should have made myself one of the jumping wand things from Botania. It's twig with 2 leaves on it. I do not recall what it's called off the top of my head. Man, I wish there was a better way down. I wish I didn't feel like I had to go over that way and around, because it looks like it's really dangerous between here and there. I keep hearing ghasts, but I just don't see them. Oh, okay, they saw me. I should come back with a better bow. One with infinity. Oh. Or not. If I knock him off. Off you go. Off. Off, pigment. Do you just not care? Do you not care that I'm shooting you? Have I done any damage to you whatsoever? Oh, yeah, fair amount. I need a better sword, too. Oh, there's one of those things against it, like a demon chicken. And, of course, it burnt all of its loot drops because it's just covered in fire. Okay, so let's focus here. I think the thing that I really need to do is just digging. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to work my way around here. And it might be actually a little to walk on those clouds. And nether iron. I'd always need iron. Can I? Oh, I can. Can I get up a little higher? No. I am not Michael Jordan. I cannot get up a little higher. Wow, this shovel. Jeez. What's this? Nether amber. Well, I'm going to need amber, so might as well. I think the explosion of nether ores is turned off. I hope. Nether quartz. Well, that's why I didn't see nether quartz. It looks just like regular ore. That's this pack. Okay, well, good thing. Now I just know that I need to look for something that looks like quartz. Oh, I've got a infernal hive. Oh, I got a... That's pretty key right there. I'll need that for later. Let's get rid of this. New infernal hive. I don't think these are particularly rare, but I should have brought my scoop with me, just in case. It's not going to be that difficult to get back here. I should try digging out all the quartz around it, though. Oh! Well, hello. How precarious. So I did a passable job at figuring out where I needed to go, digging, you know, random tunnels and stuff. Unfortunately, this area is absolutely swarming with mobs. Luckily, I dug in a place where that's not as big a deal as it could have been. But it does show me just how pathetic my sword is. I'm going to need to up... I'm not sure what this whole light pierce thing is, but it apparently is not very good. I thought it might, you know, give some pierce to armor, but it doesn't appear that it does anything at all to armor. Hello. Come over here. Thank you. There you go. Oh, a couple of them. Okay, so now we are in the fortress. We should be... Oh, look. Right there. This is exactly one of what I was hoping I would find. Leaves are just right here for the plucking. Just make sure that there's nothing around that's going to jump me. I need a sapling. Did I just get one? I did. Let's see if they still drop the redstone. I hope they do. If they don't, these trees are still a pretty good source of wood, but they are kind of a pain to automate if you're not using the MFR. So I don't know what I'm going to do beyond that. It'd be nice to have a second sapling. So I'm just going to get all the leaves that I can easily get to here. Oh, yep, they still drop redstone, just not very often. But that's fine. That's actually a nice renewable source of redstone if I can figure out how to automate this tree. Geez, that scared the crud out of me. Probably saw me jump. As you can see, it's a little bit destructive when they gen in. Do I have another tree? I do. Okay, I heard it. Alright, so now I need to get soul sand, and there should be a room in here somewhere that... Okay, I need to mark this. We'll just put another... We'll call this way out, and I'll just delete it when I'm done. Okay, so I need to find... Actually, that's a very nice and convenient... Very nice... Whoa! God! You guys stop jumping me and making me flip out. Jeez. Okay, so we're taking this with me because I do need some more of this. Always need more glowstone. Although I'm hoping to get around my desperate need for it using some other methods. But what we're really looking for is a very specific room that's got both soul sand and nether rack in it, or nether wart in it. That's sulfur. Did he just... Alright. Alright, whatever. Whatever, Pigman. Okay, we're gonna go back this way because I just saw a whole bunch of stuff spawning over there. I would prefer not to get into too many more fights because I'm out of food. Okay, after gearing back up, I am back in action. Got actually got more than a full stack of apple juice. And yeah, mana is going to be my more limiting factor, but I'm hoping to get in and out before that's even an issue. I could get a ghostwood plant. I don't know if I can do anything with ghostwood. Might as well try to get a sapling real quick, though. There we go. Ghostwood tree, ghostwood sapling. Okay, there we go. So anyway, at this point, I am trying to find a way down, although that looks like it might be... Yes, I might be able to get a couple of blaze rods out of this, or I might die. So let's rumble. Still, oh, there's some soul sand right over there. Pretty sure. Looks like a whole field of it, so I need to get over there. And there's the staircase that I was looking for that goes down to the nether rack. Are you actually going to spawn any blazes? Are they spawning underneath? There's one on my map. A couple on my map. I think they're actually spawning underneath. There may be too many around. Okay, well, I'm not really that well protected against fire anyway, so can I just run around to that? Oh, this is actually good over here too. I think this is usually around where the staircase is. Oh! Hello! Okay. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything behind me. Got one. And it got me. Mutually assured destruction. As you can see, I am not at all prepared for being lit on fire. I don't think I can... Oh! Oh god, another one. Oh god. Run away. Run away. How many did I get there? 2! That's actually a pretty good haul for only killing 2 blazes. Blaze rod each. You guys aren't coming around the corner, are you? I want to heal up a little bit. The slowest blaze fight ever. Oh, whatever's going over to the north of me, I do not want to go near. Hello. Oh, that did kill him. That killed him. I need more blaze rods. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, that's the balcony. So this staircase should... No, this is the wrong kind of staircase. I need the pocket staircase. Okay, whew. Alright, so I'll be able to get my soul sand here, and I think we'll be pretty much done with this trip. Once I grab all... I'm going to grab every bit of soul sand here. Oh! Well, hi. Oh, hi. I really would like more soul sand than that, but they may not be letting me do that. Although you're the greed shard holder. You are generally not too bad. But I do need to keep track of my health. What else do I want to do? I'd really like to find my way to that big old chunk of soul sand, because I really do need like a couple stacks. Hi! Blaze around every corner. Yeah. I know what it's like. You get... Remind me of Chipotle. Or jalapeno. That's what I named it. Jalapeno. Speaking of jalapeno, one of the things that was interesting that I learned about jalapeno is that I am completely and utterly lost. This is not the chest that I was by earlier. Oh god. I've got turned around. I need to make it northwest. Okay. But anyway, he puts out a lot more blaze than I thought he would. So I don't know if the default setting has been changed or what. Oh, yeah, that's right. I came from this way. But I actually don't think I'm going to need to get a whole cohort of them like I thought I was going to. In fact, I may only need just jalapeno. So I do apologize for asking for names somewhat prematurely, I guess. But I may put in some more just so that people can, feel like if they did give me names that I'm not wasting their time. Let's see here. Speaking of wasting my time, where the heck am I? Where was that soul sand? Was it... There's a pigman and skeletons. More skeletons. Okay, there's the soul sand over there with a big freaking gap in between. But there's... Oh, or there's some right here. Okay, well, shovel time. Is it supported by anything? Not really. I would really like to get over by the stuff that obviously has support. Well, I do have my little wand here. I just realized I could just create a cheap way over. That was dumb. Okay. Yes, okay. This will work perfectly. This is dirt. Well, I've got more dirt. Let's build our way out first. We're going to start there, because there are a lot of stuff around here. A lot of stuff. Wow, that's some great grammar, isn't it? Oh, this shovel. This is where this shovel is really going to pay off. Oh, look at that. I remember my last trip was watching me dig up soul sand. This is like the best shovel in the entire universe now. Whether or not I'm going to get out of here alive, Oh, I need to drink my... Okay, well, we are going to be done here. Unless they're going to go down into my little pit there and chill. Huh. You are a whatever. Okay, so... How's my arrow situation doing? I got 32. I might be able to clear this guy out. And that does not sound like a chicken. Or kind of did. It sounded like a demon chicken. Which, okay, fair enough. That's a good shot. There we go. Okay. So I might be able to finish this dig off. Nope, nope, stay away from me, whatever you are. Is there anybody else? Nope, doesn't appear to be. Alright, let's gather these up. As I said, I want a couple of stacks of this. And I think I'm going to be able to make that happen really good here. Okay, so let's finish off the stack. It just wouldn't feel right if I didn't have 4 complete stacks. Crap. Well, we'll just pretend that that's 4 complete stacks and not a little bit more. Okay, so we have got soul sand, we've got blaze rods, we have got netherrack, nether quartz, we have the trees. I think I have absolutely everything that I wanted to come here for, which is phenomenal, really. That's a 100% successful nether trip, which it didn't look like it was going to go very well at the beginning, did it? I was prepping and bracing to die a whole lot, but now I've got to figure out how to get back over to there. My way out's there. That's where my cave is, and I don't remember quite how to get to it. But it's about the level I am on, so I think it's one of these paths over here. I think it might actually be this one. But it's nice that it came out into this little Sylvan-y glen, and I use Sylvan Glen in the most evil and despicable way possible. But yeah, I'm going to make my way back to the homeland. I think it's this way. And then we're going to finish off that automated tree farm. But the other thing that I wanted to do tonight, looks like there was some other stuff I wanted to do tonight. Oh, let's do this. My inventory's filling up, but that's okay. I need to make a better wand for Thaumcraft, and I also need to make another thermometer. Or not the thermometer, I need to make the glasses. And I made one. Oh, that's because I've got 2 of them. So I need to make the Thaumcraft glasses. And did I not ever scan the thermometer? I never did. Oh, okay. So, did I scan the rate with the lock? Okay. So let's switch over to Thaumcraft here real quick. We're going to make a couple of things, and then we're going to call it a night. First thing we need to do is make a great wood wand with gold caps, because my current wand is just not going to cut it. So, gold caps are easy. It's not that, because we have to do it over, yeah. And I gotta get my other wand out. Yep. You gotta remember how to do this. Okay. So then this should just be like so. Yep. And then we grab our wand gold caps now, and then 2 great wood logs, I think. How does that? Yeah. And the great wood rod. And then we go gold cap to gold cap. Boom. We have our great wood gold banded great wood wand. So now that's got double the capacity of my old wand. So I'll fill that up off screen. And basically, one of the best ways to fill wands up, other than going around and finding notes, is just kill stuff. Kill lots of stuff. That's how I filled this wand up. I just killed lots of stuff. And it doesn't. You can kill, passive mobs. You can kill monsters. It doesn't really matter. Eventually, you'll get there. I think certain mobs have a greater propensity to drop certain things than others as far as aspects, but you'll get there eventually. That's always been my preferred method. Some people think it's kind of slow, but until you actually start capturing nodes and doing all your node stuff, I prefer just to kill mobs. Okay, so next thing we need to get, and I've been doing a lot of research, as you can see. Yeah, fair amount. Again, I didn't want to make you guys watch that because that's just me going over here, putting the page in the table, and then connecting all the stuff. If you do want to see that, though, I'm perfectly happy to show it to you, but it's not really exciting. So artifice, and we need to make our goggles of revealing. That's 2 gold ingots, 4 leather, and 2 thermometers. And I think I was going to make a fresh thermometer. That doesn't matter. So we need 2 thermometers. We need to put my old wand back in there. I think it's got enough. Maybe not. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so what was it? Did I put it in here? Nope. I think I grabbed gold instead of leather. I think it's leather that I actually needed. Mob drops. Why am I searching for something that I just know where it is? Okay, so got our leather. I think there was another bit in between the two, and I don't remember what it was. To the book. Oh, that's what the gold was for. Okay. Gold here and there. Okay, good. And I do have all the aspects. Awesome. So now, when I want to go searching for Thaumcraft nodes and stuff, I can just pop those guys on, and away I go. I'll still need to rebuild myself another thermometer, but at least now I've got Goggles of Revealing. I should also make myself a dummy so that I can quick swap between Botania and... Actually, I may not need to do that at all. Doesn't Botania let you... I know that that means that you get that you lose the bonus that you get from the Goggles of Revealing for V's cost, but that's actually very handy. I might make myself another pair for when I'm actually doing Arcane Workbench stuff, but that's actually pretty huge because now I can just wear my armor and I don't have to worry about switching if I just want to go searching for nodes and stuff, or if I'm just wandering around and hoping to stumble across one. I know that for being such a magical glen, it is actually very sparse with nodes. There's only a couple close by, so I'm actually going to have to go quite far afield, and I'll probably be bringing a lot of them back in bottles. Okay, so let's figure out what the rest of this stuff must have been for. Oh, I remember now. I'm not sure what this was all about, because I had 9 birchwood planks in there for something. So I've got 8.5 per dado. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to make that today. But that's okay. We'll do the deconstruction table later. That's what these birchwood planks were for. That was for the deconstruction table. I think that's what the gold was for as well. Let's throw all that back in there. I can search it. But I just remembered what all this sand and bricks and stuff was for. So the thing that I need to make in order to get to the next step here, because as I said, I want to make a tree farm, and then I want to make an endoflame dropper. And then eventually I'll be moving on to doing different power. But for now, I want to just automate these endoflames. But I need to be able to get my materials from here to here. And there are a number of ways to do that. I could use golems. If I were using technology, I could just, use pipes or something. I could use a Corporea network, but I'm nowhere near getting one of those together yet. So instead, we're going to use minecarts. But as I had mentioned in my last session, there's one under the ground over there. Sorry. As I mentioned in my last session, I can't just build a rail network. I have to go through a little bit of railcraft. So that's what all this is about. We need to build ourselves a railcraft coke oven. And that's the last thing I want to do today, is build ourselves a nice coke oven. Coke oven brick. So I need to make 26 of these, and it's just 5 sand and 4 brick. So there we go. Fun. And basically what this is going to let me do is my brain just kind of stopped. So I don't need all this, I just need 26. This is going to let me make the creosote that I need in order to make the railroad ties, which are pretty key to making the rails, and that you absolutely need them to make the rails. So we're just going to put our coke oven right here. I'll probably find a better spot for it. Actually, I should dig it down one, just because. Looks a little bit better. I think I can set these into the ground, right? I'm pretty sure I can. I like to set these down. That way they're not quite so monolithic. Okay, we leave the middle one open, and then top her off. Yep, it works set into the oven. Okay, it's set to the oven, set into the ground like that. So what we do is we could use a number of things to make creosote. We can use just logs, but the preferred thing is to use some coal. But I don't want to actually use the coal, so we're only going to do 1 coal. I'm actually more likely to use the wood. And the reason for this is that the coal is actually useful as regular coal in both Thaumcraft and Botania, whereas coke is mostly just useful as fuel. And I actually don't want to use coal as fuel. I need it as an ingredient. I need it as coal blocks for a lot of the things that we do in Botania, and I need it for its aspects, which might be in coke as well, but it's actually a very easy source of Perdito, I believe that's called. Perdicio, whatever that one of the fist grabbing paper. It's actually a fairly easy way to get that. since, you know, coal's everywhere. Basically, you put coal in here, and then you wait a while. And after that while, you get coal coke, which has doubled the burn time of the coal. But more importantly, you get a little bit of creosote oil out of that, and you can do the same thing by putting a log in there, and you wait about the same amount of time. And after that while, we get charcoal, basically free, and we also get half as much creosote as if we'd done coal. But again, doing charcoal this way is renewable, and we can still use the charcoal as fuel, which it is actually, which I think is actually a little bit more useful for, because otherwise you can't use charcoal to do some of the things you can with coal. And I just realized I don't have a thermometer anymore to see if I can even scan coal coke. But yeah, that's basically how the coke oven will do. What I'll most likely just do is set some hoppers up on it. I think you can put the hoppers in any of these frames. I think that's how it works. It's been a while since I've used a coke oven. But you can just hopper in like wood and stuff, and then hopper out, I think either the middle of the base, something like that. I can play with it. And you get your charcoal out. And basically it gives you free charcoal. It just takes a long time. And that would be a viable way to do charcoal. But I've got a couple of better ways lined up for automating charcoal production, which we'll be handling next week. And part of that will be involving Mr. Thaumcraft. And that's pretty much, I think, all I got time for today, unfortunately. That said, that Nether trip really took me a lot longer than anticipated. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to this wand focus thing, mostly because of the aspect requirement of it. I think it took 20 of each. And which means I'm going to need 40 of each, which means I'm going to have to charge up this wand. So I think we'll handle this next time. Hopefully they'll fill in the one contract for next time so that I can get maybe something else done. But yeah, that's, I think, going to be it for today. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked what you see, please toss me a like. I really do appreciate likes, and it does help the channel grow. And if you liked what you see and you want to see more, I would also appreciate a subscribe. And if you want to get kind of updated on when my videos post, I'm also on Twitter as well. Still trying to get the hang of Twitter. I'm not very good at it yet, but hopefully there's enough there to keep you posted on me. And as always, if you want more content, different content, go ahead and check out Toasty, my compatriot. He's been a little quiet lately, but that's just Toasty. He'll be back. But he's got a lot of good stuff in his archive that definitely want to paw your way through. But until next time, guys, I've been Taco Mage, and I will see you then. Later.